Please thumbs up and subscribe. And remember to conjure on.
Hey guys, this is Sabri from Three Hoodoo Sisters. I'm here to go ahead and do a reading on the coronavirus here in the United States. A part of me is like, I wish I could mail that shit to all of my enemies and my haters and people who I just don't like. Coronavirus Christmas, put it in a box and mail it to your hating ass. But of course, that would not be right. But a bitch has a dark side, so mail them a sneeze, mail them a cough. So when they open it, it just coughs in their fucking face. Well, let's just go ahead and say our prayers. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. Bobo. Okay, so I'm doing my reading a little bit differently. I'm actually going to read with Ursuline Dawntor. And Ogufera with them bush. I want to go to this. Puma fe wuto wutlan glisse wutlan difficile chevalo. Don't get me. Mache presse. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna read really in voodoo. If you're going to read, you'll read with playing cards. Really, in all honesty, which I have these playing cards. I have tons of playing cards, but I do read with the Loise with tarot. I also use other forms of divination. I use my rattle. I use playing cards, but I decided to use tarot. Hey, to talk to. I've already done all of my prayers. Really, I'm not scared, guys. In all honesty, I feel like if it's my time, it's my time to go. I feel like it was written and it was time. That was just one of my, exit points. And I went, I wouldn't want to die now because I still have so much I want to do. But if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But I think this makes you look at life differently. Also, you're living through very historic times. Like, we're literally living through a plague, that you can talk to your kids about, and your great grandkids and your grandkids have said, hell yeah, I lived through that crazy shit. It was crazy. If somebody sneezed, the whole plane would land chaos. Everybody was scared. Yeah. Grocery stores were empty. You couldn't even go to the strip club anymore because none of the strippers will come and twerk because it's too close for comfort. It was just like, you got stories. You'll have stories. It makes us see how human we are and how really we ain't shit. We can go down at any time through a simple virus. So why don't we start and see what is going on? And so before I started, I actually invoked them. So I'm not just reading saying, oh yes, I'm reading. And for those that don't know, I am initiated in Haitian Voodoo. I am a Mumbo Asogwe. So I kind of know how to invoke them. So I'm just not like these crazy mediumship readings. Yes, I'm talking to Takashi 69 or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It's actually a process to it. Okay, y'all. So let me just go and see what they have to say about the coronavirus here in the United States. Okay. Sauve-le-dit en coronavirus là. Ils sont en train. États-Unis a tué moun. Moun ap mouri. New York, Boston, Atlanta, California. Moun ap mouri. Sauve-le-dit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. I'm just being extra dramatic. I don't like how these cards look already. I don't like the message that is being sent, because to me it just feels like mass confusion, like really like behind closed doors in politics, and really everybody who's kind of involved in this. It just feels like mass confusion, and this is really speaking about the medical community still trying to figure out a lot of things. I don't like these cards. They are trying to work on something. They're also speaking in terms of the economy and things of that like nature. Let me see, but I don't like how this decks are being thrown. From what I can see already, this is going to still affect us for another 2 to 3 months. We're not really going to be completely out the woods. It is going to slow down. Let me see. May, June, July, August. Y'all, we're gonna go into September until this really like kind of like disappears. But as each month passes, it will significantly it will significantly slow down. But yeah. April, May. I'm sorry, no, I was wrong. Yeah, summertime, it's still going, but for each month it gets a little bit lower. Of course, not good, because our money is next to the devil's rectum, and we all know there's a lot of noxious fumes that come out of that realm. And yeah, it's gonna really fuck up our money. It's gonna take the American economy a little bit to work its way back up. And it's almost like an attack that you're not prepared for. It's like the economy can't handle I don't like these cards. Like, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it gives me a very strong energy of unpreparedness. But at the same time, I don't think we're going to have as many deaths as China. I don't think we're gonna, but it seems to hurt us a lot when it comes to like money. And it's just really speaking about a government that just doesn't know what they're doing. A lot of mass confusion. It's like, they don't know what the fuck is going on. So it's speaking in terms of them not really knowing what, almost like they're trying to figure it out just like we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's speaking on it. Haitian spirits be like, look, you on your own, bitch. It has this you figure it out energy. We're trying to figure it out just like y'all are. So it's this, we're trying to figure this out. How is the medical society going to handle what is going on? Spirit is saying the CDC is actually going to open up a whole new branch of something else because of this. They're going to expand, not because of the virus, but like it's these new buildings coming up, and they're related to the CDC. But from now on, that's going to be a new part of our healthcare system. It's some type of buildings. I don't know what they're for, but they're related to the CDC on how to handle more like you know, the disease epidemics and pandemics and stuff like that, I guess. And you'll start seeing them sprouting out in states throughout the next few months. Let me see. How is the medical community in the United States going to be able to deal with this in the next few months? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. They're trying to work on something. It's speaking in terms of them trying to but it's something about them not having enough resources or enough research. Like, they're still trying to move. They're going to keep moving forward and finding some type of cure for us. But right now, their biggest thing is going to be no traveling. That's going to be their biggest, like, defense. But by the time, the cards are also speaking in terms of us needing to work more so internationally and not separate, because that's what's going to end up killing us, is not being able to work as a team, not being able to work, over waters. So yes, the medical community is going to move forward and something is going to happen. But I feel by then it's going to be a lot of dead people. It's going to be a lot of dead people. And us, they're not working. There's still a lot of disorganization, like not coming together as they should. It's almost like everyone should be coming together. A lot of money. Some stuff is going to stop because there's not enough money. I don't think in the United States there is such a thing as not having enough money. It's speaking in terms of research or money slowing down, money not coming fast enough to keep y'all. This is such a what would you call it? A money obsessed society that even when it comes to public health, they're going to slow down with it, with finding a cure and finding pills, because it's about money. So this country is crazy as hell, because if Korea can have drive-through testing to catch it early, but America can't even, that's not, y'all, money not being able to flow sufficiently. It's speaking of them finding something, but it's not a cure. This is all about people sitting down and trying to figure out how they're going to pay for this. I mean, it's the United States. I mean, what do you mean trying to figure out how to pay for all this stuff? It's still a lot of not being able to come together and not being able to work together to get things resolved. It's like, oh, we got to put all like trillions of dollars into this. Like, but how much do Americans put into this economy? Y'all, you on your own. The laws are telling y'all are on your own, yo. Like, y'all are on your own. The American government is not willing to put their all into this, okay? Because they're like, oh, this is gonna cost too much. Like, they would rather, this is such a greedy society that they would rather have their citizens die than actually come forward. It's going to cause a lot of problems. And people are saying, well, you're more likely to die of the flu. Even the flu doesn't spread this fucking fast, okay? Take that as a note. And it does knock you down for a few weeks, even if you do live and survive it, y'all. The American government is tripping, yo. The American government, the medical, they looking crazy. Something, they are going to be able to help us with something, but more could have been done if more money was spent. So I'm about to go in and really ask. I'm about to ask, what causes the heartbreak in the medical community? 5, 4, 3, for the next few months. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Trying to figure out how to get things under control. They are going to do some stuff, but it's stuff with money. The medical community is not getting enough support from the government. I bobo to the lois. I bobo to Ursula Dantor. I bobo to Ogu Ferrai. Okay? They're preaching tonight. They like, look, your government don't give a fuck about you. You're here to collect taxes and make money and put more money. It's going to remain this way for the next few months. They are not going to support you like you think you are. If you are, guys, it's almost like it's a facade. Like, America is a facade of prosperity and happiness, but it's really the Wild West. It's like the Haitian spirits are saying, the African spirits are saying, bitch, you on your own. Like, you figure it out. Yeah, they'll be able to help some people, but the majority, no. It's still going to be that quarantine yourself, be careful, you kind of screwed. Yeah. The Loas don't lie. They don't have anything to lie about. They're in the spirit realm. And the thing I like about the Loas, they deal with facts. They don't care about your feelings and your emotions. Somebody said the Loa are fickle. They are, because they just state facts and keep it moving. It doesn't mean that they won't help you or guide you. You know what I'm saying? But they still about to tell you the motherfucking truth. Like, burning sage is not about to protect you from the coronavirus. Sage is bacterial. The coronavirus is viral, guys. Use some common sense. So, how is the American government going to deal with this, with coronavirus for the next few months? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. It's basically every American for themselves. Fighting, confusion keeps coming up in this reading. Aibobo Osterly Dantor Aibobo Oguferai for preaching the truth. They don't know what the fuck is going on. It really reminds me of bipartisan, like the whole government, Democrats, Republican, fighting, not knowing how to properly distribute funds, not knowing what is going on, those type of things, okay? Yeah, they keep inner fighting within the government on what exactly they can do to help the American people. Not only that, working as a world, working as a society. This reminds me of your two aunties who come to Thanksgiving who always fight and throw food at each other and can't get the fuck along. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How it's really affecting and crippling the American household. It's like they're trying to see, their biggest thing is going to be to stopping you from traveling. It's like that's the only thing they can think about right now. Is, okay, maybe we can stop them from traveling. Maybe that will slow it down. They're going to try to figure out how to distribute funds and how to get things properly done. Who's going to receive certain funds and who's not. So even within the corona, I think this is making me understand very well. America's a country of opportunists, okay? You take the opportunity. You better save your funds and put some money towards your own well-being, because the American government is not. Even though they are concerned about us, they're not concerned enough to be able to properly. And then they're going to need outside help in the next few months. All does not glitter, y'all. It's not all glitter and gold. What can Americans do to protect themselves from catching the coronavirus? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. This is normally the card of somebody who is very outgoing, who goes out, who's very social, trying to handle something. They are telling you to save your money. They are telling you to protect yourself and prioritize what it is that you're doing. This is showing sickness. But the card that stands out to me the most is this, because it's almost reminding me of keep your affairs intact, almost. Don't travel. Don't travel for the next few months. Don't travel. They are saying it. Don't travel. I bobo voodoo, because voodoo is saying don't travel, honey. Don't travel. Don't travel. Don't do international, especially for business. A lot of international business traveling. No. They're really telling you to watch over your money, especially if it's like stuff dealing with like traveling and things of that. Save your money, because if you're sick, you're going to need it. Ibobo spirits, Ibobo. They're telling Americans, they're really telling you more, save your money. Because I think the economy is going to take some type of major hit for a while. So why don't we ask, so they're really more concerned with like money. It's like, don't spend your money frivolously, which I can't really take as advice, because I just want to thank you guys for supporting Three Hoodoo Sisters. Don't spend money on things you don't need. Save up. What is going to be, how is the American economy going to deal with this? 5, 4, with the coronavirus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. The American government, the economy is going to be up, down, sideways, slide to the left, slide to the right. One hop next time, chill, one hop. Now everybody scream. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be not just the American economy, the world economy. There's going to be like restrictions. Also, the restrictions on traveling is going to really affect the American economy. And it's going to trickle down into our homes. Not being able to properly, this is really, the question they're really answering is, this is going to affect us internationally, because we're really a global market. So I think what the laws are trying to say is that even the stuff you order is going to take longer to get. It's a global nightmare. It's not just an American nightmare. It's a global nightmare. Money not being able to be properly. I was trying to stay positive, but I think, yeah, we're going to lose a lot of jobs. They're going to have to cut the fine line. People are going to be fighting over money and how to like relocate money and how to save money. Guys, save your money. Save your money. This is not a time to be buying 40-inch like lace front wigs. You need to be buying money candles and getting readings on how to keep yourself safe and protected. This is not the time to be buying a new purse for $500. It's not. And what is going to really, it's going to affect, God, y'all, these cards, I'm not, y'all save your coins. Save your coins, y'all. Save your coins. I know I'm about to be doing spiritual work and all types of stuff. Save your coins for the next 3 to 4 months, y'all, until we can come out of this by the 5th month. Please save your money, y'all. I do believe we will come out of this, but the American family is going to be struggling, y'all. Like, this is not good. We'll come out of it, though, but we're going to come out of it, like, barely. Why are you licking? I know some of you guys are probably like, where the hell did she go? I had to package some orders. I have a whole bunch of orders I had to package to mail off on Saturday. They should have been mailed off today, but they're not going to be mailed off till Saturday. But anyways, guys, let's ask, what is the likelihood of somebody in the United States dying? Are you more like, what is, if you catch it, spirit, what will normally, how will this normally play out? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Death. I was hoping we didn't get the card of death. It's very interesting because it's really speaking about you know, the card of family, family having to help you. But it also shows that it's like you're getting multiple symptoms at like one time. So, but you actually can come out of it. You can come out of it, but death, you can die. Like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like needing help. That's gonna be the biggest thing. I don't even know what the question was. I don't know. I don't remember. Like currently, right now, you know, like New York is being hit pretty hard. People are saying that, you know, people of color or black people are immune to it. Tropical countries are immune, but black people have been catching the coronavirus, y'all. I just don't see us catching it as quickly as other races of people. I don't know why. To me, it just seems like, but at the end of the day, I don't know who's getting it. So that's a stupid thing to say because I really don't know who's getting it. Why don't I just go in and just see real quick, how is the city of New York going to deal with this virus? Stop. How's the city of New York going to deal with this virus? They're going to quarantine themselves in the next 2 to 3 weeks or 2 to 3 days. They're going to start some type of quarantine in certain areas. I already know that they're quarantined one area, but it's going to spread to try to stop the spread. And also the financial issues too. They would rather quarantine. So they're also reaching out for more financial assistance. They don't feel like the government is helping them enough with the amount of people within the actual city. They don't feel like they're getting enough help, and something is telling me that they're about to call the government out for not helping them enough. Yeah. There's a lot of trying to figure out how to protect people. It just keeps coming back to, how do we protect people, but how do we protect our economy? That's coming up a lot in the readings, trying to handle multiple, but they are going to succeed at slowing down a lot of stuff and actually moving forward. But there is some type of quarantine that is going to start. It doesn't feel like all of New York City. It feels like certain parts. It's like patches that where they feel they're going to make people quarantine. Something is also close to the Hudson River. I don't know which, somewhere close to the Hudson is going to be quarantined too. Yeah. They really need to just quarantine the whole damn city. New York is going to be able to contain it over time, but it's through, like, there's areas that they'll hurry up and quarantine. But they feel like they need more help, you know, but they're gonna figure something out. How is California going to do? How is California going to do with the coronavirus? How is California going to handle it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. It keeps coming up about not having enough money. It keeps coming up not having enough money, not having enough supplies. California is going to go through it. Now, California needs a mass quarantine. They need to just tell everybody to stay home. Like, it's bad, y'all. It's It's like New York is going to have it under control. California is going to really struggle. They really needed further assistance. And it's like the government is just being real funny towards them. It's like they're not, you know, exactly sure what they're going to do. Yeah, help. Needing outside help. Needing more people to come forward and help them. They're not getting it. Money. You know, trying to get more money out of people. Trying to get... There is no reason why the American government, one of the most wealthiest nations, even known to man, cannot supply proper health care. They're gonna try some type of quarantine, but it feels too late. It feels too late. And California looks bad, y'all. California looks like they can't seem to get it together. New York is gonna get it together. California, God bless it, and it's a major issue with shortage of funds and stuff like that. Yeah, it's really bad. This is one of those moments where you're happy to live out in the middle of nowhere or way on top of a mountain where nobody's coughs and sneezes can touch you. You know, so this is the perfect time to be paranoid because, yeah, what is it like living off the grid? This is the perfect time. But people who be living off the grid be a little bit kooky them damn selves, so it's like, whatever. How is Miami going to handle the coronavirus outbreak 5? All them fucking cruise ships. And cruise ships obsessed people who refuse to stop going on cruises because it's a part-time job to go on cruises because they just have to. How is Florida going to handle the outbreak? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Guys, I have some tea about here in Atlanta. My mom told me a story. She said that there's a lady who was taking care of a man who died of the coronavirus in a hospital in Marietta, and she just found out, and she's trying to go to the hospital to get tested, and she has kids who go to school in Cobb County. Like, it's some real shit. Like, they're not really containing it, like, y'all. I mean, I just had this conversation with my mother now. It's always the same thing. A disorganized government not having enough money. They're going to try to get help, but help is going to come late. They're pleading for help right now, not knowing what to do, being clueless. Someone coming forward. Florida is lost in the sauce, honey. Like, they don't even know what to do. Like, they look like they don't even have a plan. Like, Florida looks like the bottom of a dirty toilet seat right now. It's just all over the place. It's like they don't know what to do. They're trying to figure out. They're lost, just like everybody else. They're trying to see. There's no plan. I don't even feel a plan. I don't see a plan. The coronavirus, if it spreads really bad in Florida, they're fucked. Because there's not, I don't see, that they have a very large elderly community. And it seems like they're just not ready at all. They're staring at outside help too. Like, somebody please come and help us. It's like everybody's looking for outside help. They're just playing the waiting game. I thought it was bad in California. I see California trying to figure something out. New York is going to have an action plan, but it looks kind of weird in these cards, y'all. It looks like Florida has no plans at all. Like, they don't know what to do. Like, so I think we're going to see a lot of, you know, people dying out there pretty soon because they don't know. The plans, I don't know about Miami or whatever, but the state of Florida is like, we don't know, y'all. How is Georgia going to do with the coronavirus? How is Georgia? I'm only doing major cities? How is Georgia? The city of Atlanta. How is the city of Atlanta and the surrounding metro areas going to do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well, that card fell, so I gotta use it. Atlanta is not prepared either. They're going to have some casualties. These cards don't look good either. But they are stopping traveling. Atlanta is gonna do a lot when it comes to like people coming into the city. They're gonna start cracking down on a lot of international travel, people coming from the airport, whatever it is. So they are going to crack down on it, but it's still going to be Atlanta's gonna get hit, y'all. We're going to get hit. We're going to get hit. Sadly, we are. We are trying, but it's like, again, it's a thing about the government and money and not enough to go around. I'm starting to feel like you're just better off staying in the house if you get this, because they're not going to be able to help you. You're just wasting your time. Welcome to America, y'all. Y'all are just wasting time. That's our only strong suit. After that, and isn't the CDC is like 25 minutes away from like my house. You would expect more. Oh, it's a mess. Look, they're overwhelmed. Look, y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Atlanta is gonna get Atlanta. Yeah, we got some problems here because we're not. The CDC is here and we still can't handle this. The main CDC is here in Atlanta and we still don't know what the hell we gonna do. Okay. Ooh, y'all, it's a mess. It's yeah, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. We have a government that is incompetent of even protecting its citizens. You're on your own, homie. What overall message do you want to send out to humanity about the coronavirus? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Wheel of Fortune. Something that comes around. It's going to be devastating. It's going to be devastating. It is. It is. But one thing I am hearing to tell everyone is help your neighbor. Help your neighbor. It's like God is watching. You know how we're going to go through this. You know, like you're actually living through a plague. Like, you know, those things you read in books about like the Black Plague and the bird flu, influenza. You're living through something that is, you know, real. Even though you're very least likely to die from it. But America has a lot of diabetics, a lot of people with like a lot of weird diseases, and it's threatening to them. Yeah. But we can walk away from this. We can. We really can. And also Spirit is also saying stop panicking. There's a panicky energy too. Like, do what you need to do, but this is almost have more faith. Have more faith. Have more rely on. It's almost like saying stop freaking out and have some faith in this situation that it will work out. But it is very damaging. It is very, very damaging. It is. It's a situation that is going to take a while to get control over. Yeah, have more. And they're almost telling us to don't believe in the government because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Let me see. I forgot to ask. How does President Trump feel about the way the coronavirus situation is going? How does he feel, and how is he going to react in the future? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. He's gonna try to stand his ground as much as he can. Yeah. But even he's unsure on how to handle the situation. He really feels like, in all honesty, Donald Trump feels like we really need to shut shit down for like a good month. He just knows he can't do it. He really wants to shut shit down for a whole month. He really does. And the thing is, I feel like he's more worried about money. He's like the economy. He's trying to find ways to keep the economy moving. But Donald Trump is looking at a situation. It's almost funny because a part of me almost feels like he wants to run away and hide too. It's almost a confused type of energy. It's like, I don't know, but it's like projects having to be postponed, things not moving forward, backwards, sideways. It's just not moving. It's like having, okay, thank you, Spirit, playing the waiting game. He's just waiting it out just like the rest of us. He's waiting it out just like the rest of us. Corona don't care if you top Tom Hanks or Queen Elizabeth, you can get it too. It's an equal opportunity hater. It don't care how much money you got in the bank. Fuck you and your bank account. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to be able to find a cure or a vaccine? Spirit said yes, but by then it's gonna be time. You know what I'm saying? My sinuses are acting up. It's not a corona thing. It's my sinuses. 5. Are they going to be able to find a cure or a vaccine? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Spirit keeps saying they are going to bring something. It's money being placed, trying to follow regimen. Something is coming. Something is coming, but I hate to say it, and it is going to somewhat fight the virus in the beginning. Yeah, there is something coming, but it feels like it ain't right now. And it's gonna work for some people, and then it's not. So it's like this. It's like maybe not. Yeah, something is coming, and I don't think it's pills. At first I think it's a shot. It's gonna be some type of shot, but if they don't catch it early, y'all, you know, you're just gonna have to just play it out. Yeah, guys, it's one of those trying situations where you're gonna have to keep trying. How is the United States going to be in 6 months with the coronavirus? How is the United States going to be in 6 months with the coronavirus, which will be September? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Where will the United States be in 6 months? Oh yeah, y'all. Our economy is gonna be fucked up. Our economy is going to be fucked up in 6 months, y'all. We're gonna be trying to recover what we've lost. It's a recovery period. A lot of losses too. A lot of heartache, a lot of losses. Traveling is still going to be weird. But I remember they said around August it's going to slow down. Money is just going to be... so much money lost, so many people, and then people are still really paranoid. I just don't feel I really don't feel coronavirus around August and September. I don't feel anything. Like, I feel it's gonna run its course, but international travel is gonna be really weird for a while, y'all. Like, the traveling agency is gonna take a huge hit for a while. We're just not going to feel comfortable traveling anymore. It's gonna take a while, y'all. And we keep getting the card of, this is almost like the coronavirus, like, leaving. But I need, like, y'all, it's sad. It's sad. It's the economy, yeah. The economy. The thing is, I still think as Americans, we're going to be able to bounce back fast. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how is the travel agencies, the airlines, how is the airline agency going to be in 6 months? How, because of the coronavirus, how is the airline industry going to do? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh yeah, oh, the traveling agency is gonna be, I almost feel like that in 6 months they're gonna be just coming out of shit. In September they're gonna be just coming out of it, just unbinding themselves, just getting out of it, just reviving like themselves. Flights are still going to be cheap. Like, you're still going to be able to fly for cheap. I don't feel the airlines is able to get this virus under control. I just don't. It's still very contagious in the airplanes. And I think that's going to really hurt the industry. Still going to have major problems. One major airline is actually going to file for bankruptcy. One or two of them. I think Southwest is going to file for bankruptcy. Southwest Airlines and then something else. Not trashy. I call it a Walmart in the sky. Spirit. I don't feel Spirit's going to file for bankruptcy. Yeah. Y'all. I think it's going to be a whole year before the airline industry can find itself back again. So maybe I'll be flying to Paris for, $100 or something. I don't know. And I'm not even joking. I may just catch a plane to Paris and take the risk. I don't know. But yeah, y'all. The travel, I don't know. How is the coronavirus going to affect Donald Trump's election? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. I just keep hearing we have to help each other. Like, if you know your neighbor is sick but you don't want to catch it, leave something on their yard or front door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got some ways to go. Isn't this, I should call this the coronavirus card. Yeah. I think our elections is going to be postponed. Something is going to be postponed, y'all. I think our election is going to be a couple months behind. Whenever re-election was, I think it's being moved. I think the date is going to change. We are in some interesting times. Yeah, y'all. We're not. I really think something about Donald Trump's re-election time is going to change. It may be a month or two off. Is Donald Trump going to be re-elected as President of the United States? Is Donald Trump going to be re-elected as the President of the United States? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Holding strong. Coming out of a heartache situation.